Hey there, it's Charlene, and welcome to Ask the HR Girl, where once a week we are demystifying your HR related challenge. So let's get right to this week's question, shall we? Okay, HR Girl, I didn't know it started out that way. Since this is Small Business Week, which it is, as a small business owner with a combination of employees and contractors, if you had to tell me only 2 compliance tips related to HR, what are your top 2? Well, tall order, but we're going to see what we can do. So, given you have a combo of employees and contractors, and with the new FLSA exemption status coming out, changes coming out any day, that is a tall order. So, let's go with 2-ish. How about that? And first up, I would have you conduct a compensation evaluation based on the upcoming regulations and determine which positions to consider converting to hourly and which ones remain salary. Now, this is also to find out the financial impact on your organization as a result of the changes. Now, make sure that you're working with your HR professional and or your labor and employment attorney to develop a plan of action around these upcoming changes. Next, while you're doing all this comp stuff checking, make sure your contractors are really contractors as defined by the regulations, and they haven't slid into becoming employees. Now, this does happen with small businesses. We end up, and I say we because it happens to me too, utilizing our contractors way more than we initially thought in the beginning of the relationship. So check those contract agreements against the services currently being provided. And then lastly, my 2-ish, so to speak, is generally speaking, HR compliance is driven by federal, state, and sometimes local governments based on the number of employees. In addition to possible requirements if you do business with the government and or receive grants. So make sure you understand what your requirements are for your size organization. Now, of course, I have way more, but we'll stop with my top 2-ish, and that would be those I just explained. So thank you so much for your question, and thanks everybody for tuning in and sharing a little bit of your time with me. I know how precious it is, and if you have an HR-related challenge, go to thehrgirl.com, click on Ask the HR Girl, and submit your question. It might be our next video. Make it a different day, and we'll see you the next time. Bye.